It's story time, so let's sing hello. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello everyone, and how are you today? We have come to story time to laugh and learn and play. And when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down. So roll your hands so slowly and roll them oh so fast. Give your hands a clap, clap, clap and put them on your lap. I've got a funny song for you. Get your cheeks all chubby. Oh. Chubby little snowman had a carrot nose. Along came a bunny, and what do you suppose? That hungry little bunny was looking for his lunch. He took that snowman's carrot nose, nibble, nibble, crunch. Are you ready to do it again? Chubby little snowman had a carrot nose. Along came a bunny, and what do you suppose? That hungry little bunny was looking for his lunch. He took that snowman's carrot nose, nibble, nibble, crunch. Nibble, nibble, crunch. I've got puppets for this song too. Here's the chubby little snowman with his carrot nose and a hungry little bunny. Chubby little snowman had a carrot nose. Along came a bunny, and what do you suppose? That hungry little bunny was looking for his lunch. He took that snowman's carrot nose, nibble, nibble, crunch. Nibble, nibble, crunch. Look, the snowman has no nose, 'cause the bunny is eating it for lunch. I have another song for you. You need to get your green leaves. I looked in the garden, I looked in the garden, and what did I find? What did I find? Little green leaves growing, little green leaves growing on the pumpkin vine, on the pumpkin vine. I looked in the garden, I looked in the garden, and what did I find? What did I find? Little black bugs crawling, little black bugs crawling on the pumpkin vine, on the pumpkin vine. I looked in the garden, I looked in the garden, and what did I find? What did I find? Yellow flowers blooming, yellow flowers blooming on the pumpkin vine, on the pumpkin vine. I looked in the garden, I looked in the garden, and what did I find? What did I find? Little pumpkins growing, little pumpkins growing on the pumpkin vine, on the pumpkin vine. Last one. I looked in the garden, I looked in the garden, and what did I find? What did I find? Big fat pumpkins growing, big fat pumpkins growing on the pumpkin vine, on the pumpkin vine. Great job singing! Now I've got a book about growing vegetable soup. Dad says we are going to grow vegetable soup. We're ready to work, and our tools are ready too. What tools do you see? I see a rake, a shovel, and a hoe. We are planting seeds. And all the sprouts. And giving them, what's that? water, and waiting for warm sun to make them grow. There's the big sun. And grow. And grow into plants. Ooh, I see zucchini squash, and I see zucchini flowers. We watch over them and weed until the vegetables are ready for us to pick. You know they're ready when the tomatoes are all red. Or dig up. And carry home. Then we wash them. And cut them up and put them in a pot of water. Ooh, what vegetables do you see? I see broccoli and carrot and cucumber, potatoes, and cook them into vegetable soup. At last, it's time to eat it all up. It was the best soup ever. Yum, yum. And we can grow it again next year. I have another book for you too. This is one from daycare that we read sometimes. It's called Worm Loves Worm. Worm loves worm. Let's be married, says worm to worm. Yes, answers worm. Let's be married. Wait, says cricket. You'll need someone to marry you. That's how it's always been done. I'll marry you. Now can we be married? Asked worm. Wait, says beetle. You've got to have a best beetle. Naturally, that would be me. Now can we be married? Asked worm. Wait, say the bees. You need bride's bees. Can we be the bride's bees? Please, please, please. Yes, says worm. Now can we be married? You'll need to get rings to wear on your fingers, says cricket. That's how it's always been done. But we don't have fingers, says worm. We can wear them like belts, says worm. Wonderful, says worm. Now we can be married. Just make sure to have a band so we can dance, says beetle. But we don't have feet to dance with, says worm. We can just wiggle around, says worm, like this. Fun, says worm. Now we can be married. But you still need a white dress, a tuxedo, a top hat, and lots of flowers, and a cake with frosting, says the bees. But we don't have heads for hats, says worm, or hands to hold flowers, and we only eat dirt, says worm. Wait, says spider. I can attach the hat and flowers to you with my sticky web. Thank you, says worm and worm. But who will eat the cake? Asked the bees. I can eat the cake along with cricket and beetle, says spider. What did you say? Asked cricket and beetle. Nothing, says spider with a smile. Now we can be married, says worm. But which one of you is the bride? Asked the bees. How can we be the bride's bees if we don't know who the bride is? I can be the bride, says worm. I can too, says worm. But one of you has got to be the groom, or how can I be the best beetle? Asked beetle. I can be the groom, says worm. I can too, says worm. We can be both. Amazing, says spider. Really? Asked beetle and the bees. Wait, says cricket. That isn't how it's always been done. Then we'll just change how it's done, says worm. Yes, says Worm. And so they were married because Worm loves Worm. The end. I've got one more song for you, and it's a song that you guys really like and a song that you know. Do you guys know Baa Baa Black Sheep? I thought so. So I'm gonna play it on my ukulele. Ready? Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for the master, one for the dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. We're gonna do Baa Baa White Sheep now. Baa Baa White Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for the master, one for the dame, one for the little girl who lives down the lane. Baa Baa White Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. Alright, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, we'll see you real soon. Goodbye, we'll see you real soon. Goodbye, we'll see you real soon. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.